Hey, this is Nicole Riley, Evidential Medium. I'm sending you this Sunday musing in the form of a video because I wanted to talk to you about some things that are really happening in my clients' lives, and I thought that maybe some of you can relate as well. So there's this overwhelming sense of not being able to find their path that I'm feeling with my clients, or that's a whole nother subject, finding your path, but or finding direction, um, finding themselves. Even just sitting in silence is becoming really difficult for them. Tasks, to-do lists, Siri always telling you what you have coming up next, setting reminders for yourself, and it feels like there's not enough time in the day to do anything, much less take care of yourself. So I thought I'd do an audio for you guys, a meditation that I want to give to you as a gift from me, because I just adore all of you, and I love when you respond back to me in my musings, and I just felt like there's a great need. So after this video that you're seeing, you're also going to be able to download an audio file. This audio file is strictly going to be a short meditation to help you to drop into your heart space, do a great meditation real quick, real easy. So let's talk about that for a second. So I like to do something when I'm feeling overwhelmed, stressed, to-do lists too much, and I just need to stop and allow everything to just disappear out of my mind, step into my heart space. So what I do is I use this little saying, and it's called stop, drop, expand. So what I'm ultimately doing is stopping my mind from chatter, dropping down into my heart space, and then expanding outward. Okay. One of the biggest things about meditation that I find is a lot of people say, I can't meditate. I can never meditate. That's so difficult for me. Well, it is difficult if you're staying in your head space and you don't allow yourself to drop into your heart space. So meditation is all about allowing. It's not about doing, right? So one of the biggest things, that the challenge that I had to have with myself, was I would set an alarm that would say, do meditation. And I thought to myself, wow, this is pretty pitiful that I have to remind myself to meditate. So after I got out of the habit of reminding myself to meditate simply by acknowledging myself throughout the day, that is when I started to say, meditation isn't really a doing, it's a being, it's a feeling, it's an emotion, it's a centering of myself and my soul. So when I started to look at it in a different way, when I feel overwhelmed, I just close my eyes. I can be with a group of people and I will just go sit down for a second or back away and just take a deep breath in, close my eyes, and immediately realize that I can drop down to my heart chakra really easy and my heart center really easy if I just allow it. And when I allow it, it feels something like completely letting your guard down or allowing your shoulders to completely relax. Okay, so that's something quickly that you can do. Headspace, drop down, take a deep breath in and out, and forcefully, even if you have to force those shoulders down, elongate that neck, if standing, sitting, not in yoga posture, whatever, meditation posture, just allowing yourself to feel into that space, drawing yourself upward. Just allow and then drop down into that heart space. And then expand outward. Now, you're not expanding your aura, your energy outward for other people to come into. What you're doing is you're expanding your consciousness that comes from your heart, not your brain. You're expanding your consciousness outward in all directions into the universal realm. So if you have to imagine that you're standing in a galaxy and connecting in with the universe, then that's what you do. Okay, it's not about connecting in with everything around you. Okay, so just expanding outward into a galactic, universal, imagine stars, whatever it is that you imagine the universe to be for you. Okay, just pushing it out and connecting in with that. And it's not connecting in and pulling it in and grabbing it. It's just floating in, and allow yourself to be in this space. Okay, so stop, drop, and expand. Another thing that I do is, let's say I'm intentionally going to sit in for meditation. Okay, I still stop, drop, and expand. But another thing that I do as well is maybe I'll take my intentions for the meditation, my intentions for the day. What is it that a question that I would like to have answered throughout the day? You know, any little intention or thought that I may have. And what I'll do is I will take that thought and I'll place it into my left hand. Okay, so it's almost like doing this. Thought, got it. Put it into my left hand, right? Then I take this left hand, put it right over my heart chakra. And then I take my right hand, which is like, you know, my fighting hand, my sword hand, my powerful hand, my protector hand, right? Take my right hand, place them right over my left. It just feels so good. It's just like a beautiful, like, hug for yourself. So just try it. I mean, just try it right now while I'm doing it as well. Just taking that left hand, just placing it right over your heart, like really place it there. Taking this power source of who you are, so you got the softness coming in, right? So take this power source of who you are, just place that right over the top. Whew. Just sit in that for a second and just imagine yourself loving and protecting yourself, right? Just going into that, just such a beautiful feeling. So I do that with my meditations, just exactly the way that I showed you. Just feel and breathe into it. While I'm feeling and breathing into it, and while I am breathing, because that's a key to meditation, breathing, I'm a loud breather, like I like to push it out and start to relax. Allow my shoulders to just melt. Okay. Just breathe over and over until I feel like I'm in a good space. And by this time, really the thoughts that are in my head are really not there anymore because I've already dropped down into my heart space. I just want you to practice this, especially even if you're not having trouble with your meditation. You're like, I'm fine. Just if you haven't tried this technique, just try it and see how it helps, right? Maybe it doesn't, maybe it will. So see how you feel about this. So like I said, I'm going to be sending you an audio file right after this video, which you can download. Please feel free to share with your friends, share on groups. It's yours. You can do whatever you want with it. I hope that you use it because I believe that it's going to be a quick and powerful way for you to drop down into your heart space and expand your consciousness. So I'm going to tell you a secret. I even do this in car line sometimes, right? Car line, you can literally just sit there forever. So what I do is I keep my eyes open, but it's the same thing. I allow the chatter to be erased. Even if my eyes are open, I drop down into my center, take some breaths, and it's almost like taking all that crud too and just allowing the energy around you just to absorb it and get rid of it for you, right? Just let it all go. So you can use this anytime. Of course, don't drive and use it. Sit and use it. Okay. Be still and use it. Another hard thing for us all to do. You have to find the time. That's the key. All right. So happy Sunday. Hope that you guys have a great week coming up. And I'll talk to you soon. So hope you enjoy the video and the meditation to follow. And just drop me a line. Let me know what you think. All right. I love to hear from you guys. Thanks so much. Bye.